Good morning, everyone, and welcome to my peaceful and relaxing fall garden. Because I live in California Zone 9B, I'm still being blessed with so many blooms and surprises as well. So naturally, I want to share them with you. So I hope you'll make yourself a cup of tea or coffee, get comfy in your favorite chair, and enjoy. Can you tell my encore azalea is just loving this cooler weather? Funny thing is, I think she's putting on a bigger show now in the fall than she did in the spring. I love her so much, I think I might get another one. Even though my sunflowers are done blooming, I don't have the heart to take them down because all the dried flowers and seeds are still providing an excellent food source for all the birds, and I never get tired of watching them. And along with fall comes the Gulf fritillary butterflies. This is actually the first year I've seen them in my garden. They're also known as the passion butterfly because their host plant is the passion flower. I don't have any passion flowers in my garden, but it seems like this butterfly has really found a good food source and comfort in my lantana. And what would be a garden tour if I didn't include a little garden decor? I just made this cute little plant stand from a chair that I found at the thrift store. I'll leave a link to that video in the description below. My little half barrel is where I keep all my succulents. The reason why I have that little cage on top of that hosta is so my chickens can't peck at it. These are my favorite succulents. They're called haworthas. I'm not even sure I can pronounce it. But those are my favorite ones. They do really well in this area. I just love the variegated leaves with the stripes. Oh, don't you just love this cooler weather? The wind is blowing right now and it's so refreshing. And did you notice with the changing seasons, the birds change as well? I have a lot of scrub jays. They're like blue jays, but they don't have the mohawks. Look at my sweet little chair with a little heart-shaped stone that hubby surprised me with for my birthday. My chickens had a fun time eating all the strawberries, but that's okay because I enjoy them. Little sedum autumn joy. Oh, and it's gonna bloom. It's a little late bloomer. How sweet. I just recently transplanted this hydrangea. It was doing so terrible in its other spot, but look there's new growth on it. So it looks like I saved it after all. Come spring, I'm sure I'll have beautiful blossoms. It's so rewarding when we transplant something and it actually does well. I'm very happy about that. And check this out. My sweet potato vine. I cannot believe how big it is. I just love those vibrant lime green color against that black tire. I think it's so beautiful. And inside these tires, I have a little impatient and some Coleus. Coleus love the shade. Oh, look at those beautiful colors. I absolutely love this combination. The purple Coleus against the lime green sweet potato vine. Absolutely amazing. And over here in the back of my yard, I have a propagation station. And this is where I start Coleus and seeds, and where I propagate and divide succulents, and kind of like a little workstation slash plant stand. As soon as the weather drops below 45, I'm gonna have to bring this Coleus inside. I didn't buy any of these Coleus. I started these all from cuttings. And I said this was a peaceful, quiet garden tour, but as you can see, I live behind a dog kennel. So this is about as quiet as it gets. And my husband, he runs a car building business right next to my garden. So for me, this is quiet. And this old wheel came off of a Model A. Very cool. And in case you're wondering, in case you're new to my channel, yes, I paint all my own doors. I don't know, man. Maybe I'm a hippie at heart. And I still have one little sunflower hanging on. Oh, look, it's a double. How cool is that? Can you believe it? Look, it's a dahlia in October. I had no idea that these bloomed again. I'll grow dahlias again for sure next year. Here's a little peek at my patio. I have a whole video dedicated to all of my garden decor, but I just wanted to come in here and show you a couple things for this little fall tour. I just cut these sunflowers. These are the last of the sunflowers of the year. And I believe these are the last of my zinnias as well. This was a great year for both. So real quick, I wanted to also come out in front and just kind of show you what's going on out here. Every time I think I'm gonna pull my zinnias, they flush out and bloom again. These are just non-stop. I can't believe how beautiful they look in October. And I'm really happy that I still have zinnias because the honeybees are still looking for pollen. So I'm happy for them. Don't you just love this Alaska nasturtium? The reason why I planted this last year is because the foliage is so beautiful. So while I'm waiting for blooms, I can enjoy the leaves. It's like artwork. No leaf is the same. It almost looks like somebody painted them. I planted a couple seeds last spring, and after they flowered, I just shook all the seeds back on the ground. So they all came back on their own, and I couldn't be more pleased. My vinca and society garlics are looking just as beautiful as ever. Still thriving in October. My purple hyacinth bean vine still doesn't have any flowers on it, but that's okay because I still think it covered that archway so beautifully. Oh, wait a minute, there are flowers. It is starting to bloom. What a surprise. Finally, in October, my purple hyacinth bean vine is blooming. Yay! I waited so long for this. And look what else is blooming in October. My cosmos. These just popped up from seed. I never planted them. My zinnias are popping out of the fence. Can you believe this is October? I just keep wondering, when am I going to cut them back? But they keep on blooming. Hello, Kiki. And check out my beautiful fall roses. They always put on a second show in the fall. This one is called Tiffany. Gotta love California weather, right? This rose is called Mr. Lincoln. It grows the tallest. It's a beautiful red rose. Silly kitty. My little wrought iron bench garden is still doing well. The vinca, I think, are at their peak now. They've gotten so tall, they totally took over those white petunias. Can't even see the stepping stones. I think vinca was definitely my favorite flower to plant this year. And those are impatiens, white impatiens under the bench. And my coleus is in stacked pots, but you can't even see the pots. This will continue to do well until the temperatures reach below 45. So I have another month. Look at this beautiful little lace wing. These are so good for your garden. Sometimes if you just slow down and really take the time to enjoy your garden, you'll discover so many cool things. We often get so busy that we miss out on all the little miracles.
Thanks for watching, and I hope you have a beautiful day.